Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new here. So today is Monday, and on Thursday I'm going away for a beach trip with a few friends and my partner. So I just wanted to vlog the next few days in terms of like how I'm not being, I guess, unrealistic in terms of like getting ready for it, because I feel like naturally most people when they're going on like a beach trip or something, they want to sort of like get ready for it, just feel a bit better physically. So without being too obsessed or anything like that, I'm just going to show you how I guess get into a fitness routine, eat healthy, and just sort of prepare, I guess, for that beach trip, because I don't think at the end of the day there is anything wrong with wanting to feel and I guess look a little bit better. So I had a piece of toast with avo on it because I'm going to go for a really short beach run, maybe like 3 kilometers, because I'm just trying to get back into it. So I'm going to wait like another hour or so, just wait for that to digest, and then I'm going to head off because there's honestly no wind right now, so the beach is going to be perfect. It's really sunny though, and I'm a little bit burnt, so I'm going to have to put on some sunscreen, and yeah, hopefully that run works out and my stomach doesn't give me any issues, because it always used to. So if you're interested in this video, then please keep on watching. Just come to the beach. I'm currently just warming up for my run. I don't know if you can hear me because I've got my headphones in, but I used to come here. Look how gorgeous that is. Wow. I used to run here all the time when I wasn't working, but then obviously when I started working I wasn't coming as often. I'm only going to go for like a small mental health jog though, nothing too crazy. Only like maybe 3 kilometers or so. I'm bloody burnt, so like my skin is already stinging from the sun exposure. Alright, let's see how I go. Okay, oh my god. So I just finished 5 kilometers. That was so hard. Like the UV is really high, but like the temperature is only I think it's not even 30 degrees yet. It's probably like 25 degrees. So that was bloody hard, but I don't know how I used to it's like kids staring at me. I don't know how I've run like 8 kilometers in 35 degrees before. That's probably because I was like at my prime, but now I haven't been running the last few months. Like since I started working full-time last year in April, I probably ran like twice. So yeah, now I feel really good, but during that I was like, oh my god, why am I doing this? So like, even though when you do a workout and it's really hard, when you finish, like you'll never ever regret it. I think that's why I got obsessed with running, because like the after effect of it, like you're on such a high and you feel so good. Like right now I'm so happy, I'm drenched in sweat and I love it. So I'm going to try and keep it up and like hopefully run maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but not put that much pressure on myself, because at the end of the year I would honestly love to do 21 kilometers. So I think that's my goal for like November. If they have the City to Bay here in Adelaide, I think I'll aim for it. Anyways, I'm just gonna like cool down a little bit, go back to my partner's and probably have some porridge and just relax, and then go to the beach and tan a little bit, because I feel like I've gotten obsessed with tanning now that I've finally got some color. Like I'm just loving it. I know it's not good for you, but you know, such is life. Not everything is good for you. I feel so amazing now. And it's weird, like I'm not ever really that hungry after sorry, I look so bad right now. I'm never really that hungry after a big workout, but porridge doesn't keep me hungry for long. I think if I had like protein powder in there or something, it would keep me a bit more full. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly talk about like obsession with food and exercise, because I think it's so easy to get caught up in that, and I have many times. And the way I'm trying to not get obsessed with running again, which then causes me to like have to run to be able to eat bad food, the way I do that is I try and not always, I guess, track my kilometers and speed. Oh, speed's okay. My kilometers, because when I got really good at running, I would have to run like 10 kilometers. Like, it can't be like a 4 or 5 kilometer run. It would have to be 10 to then eat pizza 3 times a week, for example. So depending on my headspace, I just won't, because when I used the Nike app, it would tell me in my ear how many kilometers I've done. Now, like before, I just didn't look at my phone as often, and my Apple Watch, I'll try and not look at it like constantly, and just run to have like a nice clear mental headspace, I guess. So I just try and switch my running goal. So rather than running for distance and food, I just tell myself I'm going for a run just to have a, you know, a clear headspace, I mean. So that's kind of the way I do that, and then by doing that, I won't be really obsessed with, I guess, the food component of I have to do 10Ks to eat junk food, if that makes sense. I think it kind of relates to one another, and it plays a big role like together. I hope that makes sense. Like, these things are in my head, but I find it so hard to translate it like when I'm talking to a camera. So I think I might actually be going to the gym later to do some weights. I'm really trying to focus on booty growth this year. This is the year. Yesterday I went to try on a bikini, and like, obviously when you go to bikini shops, they're bloody, the light in the change room is like terrible, and it made me feel so bad about myself because I'm in between sizes as well. So if I put on a size 10, it digs into my hips. Size 12 is like loose on my butt, and it just makes me feel so bad about myself. And I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna buy anything, like whatever, summer's gonna end soon, whatever. So like, you know, no one's perfect at the end of the day, mentally, physically, whatever. Even when you like get over maybe a certain aspect of an ED or body dysmorphia, it's still little things can like pop into your head, and it's like, we're humans, it's gonna happen. I think I mention this in every single video, but it's so true, and I try and remind myself that it's okay to feel like that. It happens. Like now, right now, I feel amazing. I feel so like fit, strong. Yesterday I didn't feel that great, but you know, there's good days and bad days, and we're just all humans, and that's just how it is. So I've just come to the city. I'm gonna do some shopping. It's only like 9 AM, which is amazing because there's not that many people here yet. It was so hard to get dressed because I've got burn lines everywhere. That pulling up this like activewear, it really it was stinging my legs like as I was pulling it up. So trying on clothes is honestly gonna be a nightmare today. Okay, so I've just come back from shopping in the city, and I bought a few things. I got this Lululemon activewear set, and I don't own anything that's Lululemon, so this is the first time buying something. And honestly, the price sort of broke my soul. But when I popped on these tights, oh my god, even though I don't have glutes, oh my god, they're so freaking flattering that it almost like justifies the price of them. I don't know, I can't explain it. I didn't even want to look at the price tag. I just saw the total amount and I was like, oh, it's okay, I finished my job, I got another job. It's just a present to myself. So I'll show you guys what I got. I'm just gonna pop the camera somewhere so I can properly show you. And I don't want to wear it to the gym yet because it's new. I feel like this will be like sort of like a lifestyle set, like a brunch set. I'm not too sure. Let me pop you guys down somewhere. Okay, I know this is probably like a really bad angle, but let's make it work. Okay, so I've got this top. I'm not wearing a sports bra under it, but I probably will wear a sports bra just for extra support. This is what it looks like on the back. Just like that. So in these tights, they fit really nice around here. I'm still currently burnt, so it's like a little bit uncomfortable at the moment. So they've got the stitching. You probably can't see it on the camera. It goes above there and then down above the glutes. It is, I know I'm so far away, but it is so flattering. Like I can't. The camera doesn't do justice, but it's amazing. So I also bought a pair of Nike shoes. So they're the Pegasus ones, and they said that they're very, very popular and they're selling out everywhere. I had like a $100 Nike gift card that I won through winning a boxing membership. So I wanted to go buy new shoes because the sneakers that I currently have, they're for running and they're kind of wide at the front, so it's not very flattering on my legs because it sort of just makes my legs look a little bit more chunkier than I guess what would suit kind of my body type. So these are more slim, so it looks really nice, and they're completely black, so they'll suit any outfit at all. So I'm so excited to break into them and start wearing them. Also, I realized I'm just like out of breath. I don't know why. I think it was from putting on the tights because they're so like they're so like tight, like in a comfortable way, so I'm just like out of breath. So the other thing I bought was I had a gift card for Maya, so I went in there and I bought this can you even see that? Oh, it's probably blurry. It's a Summer Fridays moisturizer. So I'm not fully into skincare, but I did use this like the last pack I had, and my skin did feel very it was just very nice and dewy and just like glowed a lot. So I think it's a decent investment. And then the other little random stuff I bought was just a Sukin shampoo and just like a soap-free like body wash, so I can take to the beach house because I'm going to be there for a few days, so I'll definitely be needing this. So that's all I basically bought. I was at the shops for like 3 hours because it was just taking me so long to look through everything. But at the same time, there's like, I find that there's nothing really at the shops anymore like there used to be. I'm not too sure why. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I picked up my honours testament from uni. Even though I graduated exactly a year ago, I just didn't go to the university to pick it up because they're only open on weekdays and I was working. I didn't want to pay $10 for or more than $10 for the postage and just risk it getting like bent or lost or anything like that. So I picked it up today. Yeah, it feels, well, because I finished a year ago, it doesn't really feel like anything crazy, but it's funny how this like little piece of paper is so expensive basically. But yeah, it feels really good to just close that chapter of my life, like university and my studies. Walking through the university made me realize that I don't want to go back. I'm done. I'm not doing any more studies. Like the two things were enough. Well, more than two, because I used to do accounting as well, but I didn't finish that. Doesn't matter. So yeah, anyways, I am going to eat some sushi probably in a second and then head off to the gym. So I'm just making a quick smoothie. I'm popping in some frozen banana, some strawberries. It's probably better with frozen strawberries just so they can be a little bit thicker, but that's okay. I don't have milk, but I'll probably suggest something like almond milk just because dairy can cause a bit of bloating if you have, I guess, a sensitivity to it. But I'm just going to use water. So I've also purchased a plant protein from Coles, that one there. It's honestly just, it's $2 or sometimes it's like 3 for $5. I got the plant protein one. I'm not vegan, but sometimes I will just choose kind of dairy-free based products just when I don't want to be too bloated. And the protein will also keep you fuller for longer. And then I'm using this Nature's Way greens. It's really a bit blurry. There's 81 ingredients in here, so it's got all your antioxidants, all your vitamins. So it'll, what does it say? It supports vitality, energy, nourishes your body. I find that it does sort of help with bloating. I mean, I'm not too sure. That could just be in my head. Maybe when I have this, I don't, you know, eat foods that cause bloating. I'm not sure, but just pop it in there anyway. I think it's just a teaspoon, but I just like to wing it. And the last product is Chia Seeds. So they've got protein in them and they are really good for constipation. So if you can't go to the toilet, definitely great for that. So I know the color looks a bit rank, but it probably tastes better than it looks. Yeah, that tastes really good. It's not very thick because I used water and I didn't use frozen strawberries. So if you use like almond milk and add in a bit more banana and frozen strawberries, it would definitely be thick. But that's, yeah, it tastes very, very good. And I always find when I like pop these kind of ingredients in my smoothie, I don't, even though I feel really full after, I never feel like bloated or like my stomach, I feel, okay, it feels expanded because I'm full, but when I look in the mirror, it's not like, you know, bulging out or anything like that. So I think this is like either a great breakfast if you're on the go, or just like a casual snack in the middle of the afternoon. So I got I'll show you guys, my work laptop came in, which I'm so excited about, and I've got a little post office card saying that I have mail, and I think it's the activewear set from 2 Tags. I got like so it's a gift. It's like I think it's like a navy kind of sports bra and shorts. I can't remember from the top of my head. I picked it out like a week ago, so I'm gonna go pick it up a little bit later in the day and I'll show you. Okay, so I'm just about to have dinner. Don't come at me, please. So I've got I'm at home, so my mum cooked. Well, she lightly fried the snapper. I've got some chickpeas here and just a salad there. I was so hungry, so I had the tiniest bit of soup and just like a slice of bread before. And yeah, so I know this is fried, but because it's so light and thin, it normally wouldn't bloat me because it is fish, and it's not like it's like, you know, battered or anything like that. It's not like that thick kind of batter that you get when you go to a restaurant. Like that always makes me feel so sick, like I feel like puking. When it's something like this, when it's homemade, I feel completely fine. And then after this, oh my god, why do I say 50 times? If anyone can just count, if you watch this entire video, it's so damn long, but if you have and you can count how many times I've said I will give you a shout out in the next video. How about that? Anyways, I'm gonna eat this now and then just do some skincare routine and then probably just close off for the day. Yes. So I try and avoid these like sugar-free drinks and fizzy drinks as much as I can, because like the no sugar one, it's not actually good for you because of the chemicals. But sometimes you just need it. Do you know what I mean? You can't always be like healthy all the time. But anyways, I am gonna clock off for the night. I'm just going to well, night, it's still like sunny outside, but I'm just gonna look at a few engagement party venues and just jot some ideas down. I got engaged on December the 3rd, and I had a family barbecue engagement thing, but I'm thinking of doing something with some close friends, hopefully maybe like March, April. I feel like if I leave it any longer than that, then it's like it's been too long. I'm not too sure. I can't decide if I want to do anything or not. So I'm just gonna do that, maybe read a little bit because I haven't read the last week. And then yeah, just hopefully go to bed, watch some YouTube. I need to watch Sophie and George's Gymshark vlog. I love them. They are my favorite YouTubers. And then go to sleep because I need to start sleeping 7 hours. I've been sleeping 6 hours and less, like for the last few months, which is honestly catching up to me. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now. I have so much energy in me currently from that meal, but anyways, if you've watched this entire vlog, thank you so much. It means the world to me. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video.